first off, you're getting your first chance to play some games this weekend. How excited is the group to face somebody that isn't each other?
Extremely excited, and I don't know. It's been wild. It's a whirlwind playing. We get to play 2 weeks earlier than everybody else, and we don't start practice any sooner. And I understand the team we're playing is in the same boat, but just everything's sped up. Had a couple scrimmages already, and now we're playing, and it just feels quick.
Well, and it's not like you're going in and you're going to play a couple of cupcake teams either. You're playing two opponents that are consistently strong teams. So how do you kind of deal with that at the same time as you're trying to prepare for your own season?
I think we're looking at it probably a little differently even than some normal non-conference. We're looking at it just see where we're at with two teams one was in the Final Four and one was in the Elite Eight last year. Two really good teams that are going to be really good from what I can tell this year. Obviously, the first one, Dallas Baptist, is just a very unique style. They are going to play a lot of guys and press, makes, misses, try to create chaos the entire game. It's something different than we'll probably see any other game of the year, unless we're fortunate enough to, kind of make that run and get to that level at the end of the season. So that's been interesting and exciting, trying to replicate a little bit what they're doing and prepare for something that we might not necessarily see again, but it's a challenge. And the second team, Lenore Ryan, obviously they're very good. They have a 7-3 guy in the middle, and that's something else I don't think we'll see probably until that level. So they're two unique games. There's going to be 10 really good teams down there. It's a really cool event, and I think the guys are excited for it.
What does it mean to you as a coach in a program to be invited to this tournament?
I think it's a credit, obviously, to a couple of things. Over the years, the last 20 years, Michigan Tech's been in the last 25 years, Michigan Tech's been in the NCAA tournament and had a lot of All-Americans, a lot of good players. I think we're showing that we're a program that is recognizable, and obviously the Small College Association thought we were worthy of it. Some of it's, we do return a first-team All-American, which probably helped get the invite down there. But I think it's really cool for Michigan Tech to be kind of put on that stage with, I think, 10 teams that are going to be in the mix for that preseason poll and nationally ranked early on. And obviously nobody knows how a season's going to play out, but it's a credit to what this group achieved last year.
You're picked to win the conference. What does that mean to you as you look towards the season, knowing that other coaches and everybody in this league knows how good Michigan Tech basketball is?
What it means to me means that there's a bigger target on your back, and there's going to be a lot of pressure, and you're going to get everybody's best shot, which we knew one way or the other. And preseason polls in today's world mean less. They've never meant much, but they mean even less than they ever have. We have the most back, which is the only reason that we're picked first. And I guess there's some that we had a good year last year, but there's a lot of teams that brought in a lot of transfers that they think are really good. And if they come together, there's going to be teams that might be more talented. And we got to control the things we can control that make Michigan Tech successful: the chemistry, the toughness, the connectiveness, the playing for each other stuff.
Obviously, offensively, so much of the game flows through Marcus. Talk about what you're seeing in him going into this season that might be different from previous years.
I think he understands. He's been so beat up at the end of the years. All 3 of the years he's been here by February. He didn't practice in February or March last year. That he needs to find that balance of playmaking, pick his spots when he's going to try to be the Superman or whatever, and just take games over. And his play is so relentless and fearless. He's going in there, and he's not afraid of collisions. He's not afraid of creating the contact, but I think he needs to manage that a little bit too, and I think he's done a nice job of that. And you know what, when we're balanced, we're really hard to guard too, and everybody knows how deadly he's going to be. He's going to be at the top of the scout, but you know what, if he makes other guys better and takes some pressure off, and we have the 6, 7, 8 guys that are a threat to be in double figures, that's going to open up things for him even more. And there's still going to be games when he has to go and take some stuff over, but being a little bit more of a playmaker.
We've talked a bit about Dawson's growth. How excited are you for his senior year, looking at how much he grew last year?
Extremely excited. I mean, he's our anchor defensively in there. He does so much, and hopefully he has the confidence and, you know, I mean, to get to his spots and finish and be that presence inside. I've always loved having post players to throw it into, and the more dominant he can be in there, the more he'll get it.
Josh does so many good things for you, whether it's hitting a key three or it's making a big play defensively. What do you like in how, you know, he kind of drives so much of what you do?
I mean, Josh has been kind of the heart and soul of our group for 4 years, and he has to be too, because just of his physical limitations. I mean, it has to be energy and intelligence and IQ and hustle and all those things. But I mean, he's our leader. He always brings the juice in practice, and excited to have another year with him. I mean, he really makes us go, and he can do it without shooting, and excited for his senior year.
And then certainly Nate, you know, gives you a quartet of seniors that are just such an important part of everything that goes on with Michigan Tech basketball.
For sure. Nate only knows how to do one thing, and that's play hard, and he really sets the tone defensively. Obviously, a point guard is out in front and guarding the guys that are handling it the most, so they're kind of in a spotlight like that. As much as the 5 man's the anchor for defense, they're the up in front and sometimes look like it, but no, Nate, he plays so hard and he does so much for us. It's not always scoring, but it's pushing pace on offense, setting guys up, and doing a lot of those things.
Is there a guy that you've been watching in practice that you think is poised to have a big year this year beyond the seniors?
I mean, Grant Warren took a lot of big steps. I think Matt Schminda really improved, and his body's feeling good, and he's playing really hard and with a lot of confidence, and really lifting the level, and hopefully Drew Barry. I mean, I think Drew Barry is really working to kind of have that Hobbs role a little bit. You know what I mean? There's going to be some games where it might not be as much, but there's going to be some where he really helps us and does some things.
You've got time off after this tournament before you get back into play. Does it make it easier to get the guys to understand that they can go as hard as they want this weekend, given that there's going to be time for them to recover before they've got to play again?
Yeah. I'm trying to word this. I do think it's not going to be an issue to get them to go as hard as they can. This is an opportunity, and the teams that are down there, I mean, if we can't play hard in this one, we got really, really big issues. It's just going to be a managing the energy and being able to. The Dallas Baptist is going to be 40 minutes of just up and down chaos. To bring it back again on Sunday is going to be in probably more of a game we're used to playing in. Just the emotion of it. And I mean, Dallas Baptist is going to turn us over some. They're going to go on some runs, and we're an old, mature team, but we need to have it game one where we don't let that rattle us, because they're going to go on runs. That's a given. It's just whether or not we can stick with it mentally and keep attacking and stick with the plan.